way, my people. It don't happen again. It don't bust. No be small thing. No things they happen. No, my people, make una carry una jokote sit down, come listen to this one. Only my ear. No fee hear this one finish. Or things they happen. No, I don't know where we they go. I they talk and say it be like say na enter now we come there this time around. Oh, my people. I don't know because the way when I tell the see and what it can they happen now. It be like say we don't near now the time now we do. Men I can't see what this man of God do, my people. Not be small thing, no. This man of God don't enter one chance, my people. As they talk to now, you don't go kirikiri for waiting in the door for inside church. You get labor word, oh, my people. Where women for the pump again, no. Not be small thing, no. You can't they say bulletproof water, my people. Not be small thing, no. Because I never see this kind of a thing before. Now inside Nigeria, now for they see this thing. This one so happen in Kogi State. May not come be say I too talk for inside this video. Make una watch.
Take our final story. In Kogi State, where a chief magistrate court sitting in Lokoja remanded a pastor Adaeze Peter Mikonza at the Federal Correctional Center, Kaba, over alleged culpable homicide. The pastor is the overseer of the New Jerusalem Deliverance Ministry in Okene local government area of the state. He was arrested over allegations of running labor wards for pregnant women in his church and selling bulletproof water to people. The Kogi state government sealed his church on Monday, September 26th, and moved out over 100 people, mainly young women, who claimed they came for prayers and had spent months at the church, as well as mentally unstable captives held with chains, while in an ex parte application filed by the Department of State Services. The pastor was said to have committed culpable homicide causing miscarriage and impersonation punishable under the state's penal code. Dr. Mathieu, I feel like I have heard everything. I mean, this is such a sad story at the same time. Because, I mean, how does a pastor do this? The point is, when did he become a doctor? And now he was said to have been running labor wards. He also even led his congregation at one point to protest over the incarceration of R. Kelly.
Okay, one, I'm sure we'll always see this, but I think the basic caution is to say, buyer beware. People have turned religion into an instrument for mass hypnotism. And the reason that is possible is because of the poverty in the land. Yes. And various infractions and omissions in our environment. The women who go to this church to be delivered, they know that there are hospitals, but they go there. The man is a pastor, but he's attending to women. Part of the charges is that, many miscarriages have been recorded. The people who go there, they know that the man is not a medical doctor.
Do you think so?
Well, is he a medical doctor? He's not a medical doctor. But people go there, they willingly submit themselves to this New Jerusalem church to be delivered of children for the management of pregnancies. So that in itself is a reflection of the level to which this society has descended. Second, the man says he's offering bulletproof holy water. And people go there, they go and buy the same water. Bulletproof. Okay, yes, there is insecurity in the country, but okay, if there was proper security, will anybody go and be buying bulletproof water? Which is not proven, which is not tested. So the message to people is that, look, buyer beware. It's a caveat emptor. These pastors, they are not God. Many of them are spellbinders. They are hypnotists. Now what the state has done is to take this man before the court. Yes. After over 100 persons, look at the population.
I mean,
over 100 persons were rescued, is to take him to court. Okay, they've taken him to a magistrate court. That will be on the basis of a holding charge. The case will eventually go to a federal high court. He's been remanded in prison. The motion on notice, will be, I think they say on October 20. So it's good that he's been prosecuted. And that there will be due diligence in the prosecution. He's not the first one. There was another pastor the other time, in whose church a child disappeared. You know, and he was taken to court. So these pastors of these apocalyptic pastors and their methods, you know, and how they mislead the people, they are part of the problem. But the state itself is part of the problem. If you don't have organized maternal health, you know, facilities for women, if you don't have health insurance for people, if you don't have security, of course they will go to these hypnotists to seek bulletproof water, you know, and to seek, you know, traditional birth attendant services that will result in miscarriages.
Really sad. I like the reference, apocalyptic pastor. Remember, we took a story of the one charging for going to heaven.
I mean, we should be very careful, especially for things that have a level of influence in people's lives. I think it was Marx that talked about religion being the opium of the masses. It is an opium. You should be careful. You should introspect.
Absolutely.
Not just any Tom, Dick, and Harry tells you anything. And that's why, as a Christian, you must know your Bible for yourself. As a Muslim, you must know your Quran. As a Hindu, you must know your Bhagavad Gita. As a Buddhist, you must know your Dhammapada for yourself, whatever thing you believe in.
Absolutely.
All right?
Well, thank you both for your great analysis, as always.
Thank you very much, Ojineka.
Great. Well, that's all I have for you. What did you want to say?
No, I was going to ask you about the plans for the weekend.
No plans yet.
This is not the right time.
My people, share on I don't watch the video. Not be smart, you know, things they happen. You know, if people they talk, you know, they would say, mind your business. Why you they talk to our spiritual father like this? Why you they talk to our daddy Gio? Make una come see what on our daddy Gio they do. I don't know why when some of all these pastors come they spoil the rest one limb. I don't know. I know say there is genuine one, and they talk this thing severally. Genuine one, they bet all these guan pastors. I don't know where they for the comment. I don't know. They can't they spoil the good one limb. I don't know. Men I can't see what it can't they happen now. If people they talk, people go they say mind your business. You know, now my daddy Gio. Why I don't know. People make una wake up. Make una wake up. Make una know they worship man because man not be God. Make una meditate on our Bible by on ourselves. Make una worship God by on ourselves. If you sit down inside one room, they pray to God. God must definitely answer you. Not be by to worship man. Go man, see daddy, all this kind of thing. Make una stop. I not to say there is no God. There is God. By yourself, meditate on your own. Worship God on your own. Pray to God on your own. Not the put your trust on any man. No, they carry yourself, they give man, say, now that man I go work and for you. Because all these, some of all these pastors, all these guan pastors, they did that to steal. Una understand? They did that to steal, make una wise, make una see what this man of God can they do now. Come get hospital for inside church or where women for the born. Una understand? I never see this kind of a thing before. Say pastor don't turn to doctor. I not can understand. And they come they sell water. When they say bulletproof, I not come no say you get water when they call bulletproof. My African people, make una wake up, make una wake up, make una worship God by on ourselves, make una know they worship any man again. Especially all these people when they say, now my daddy Gio, now you they talk to, now this one, make una come see what you on daddy Gio they do now. This thing not they good. This thing is unfair. You know they okay at all.